hoy en día vemos también como muchas creencias de Nueva Era en realidad se están infiltrando en la iglesia. Y muchas veces no las podemos identificar y pensamos que pueden ser cristianas, pensamos que pueden ser de la Biblia, pero realmente no forman parte del cristianismo, sino que realmente son parte de esto que llamamos la Nueva Era. Entonces, ¿qué tipo de creencias, cuáles son estas prácticas que vemos en nuestras iglesias que realmente vienen de ese sistema de creencias?
Yeah, so there's a lot of New Age practices that are in the church. The problem is that I don't think a lot of Christians understand what they're believing and practicing is New Age. And there's something else that I've been talking more about, which is New Thought. And there are differences between these two belief systems. New Age is not New Thought. They're completely different and have their own buckets. New Age has more of a focus on things like yoga, astral projection, ancient aliens, numerology, astrology, things like that. New Thought, on the other hand, is made to look Christian. Uses Christian terms, uses the Bible, quotes scripture, talks about Jesus, all the things, except it's metaphysical Christianity. It's never literal, and everything has a higher meaning. So they would be proponents of things like, for example, Christ consciousness. They talk about Jesus and quote scripture. We must be divine in some way. And the law of attraction is another big one, where speaking things into existence is something that's practiced, and it's very similar to, some positive confession that you'll find in a lot of Word of Faith churches. And on the New Age aspect, though, you have other churches that are rolling out the carpet for everything New Age and New Thought, saying that it should be redeemed, that everything that looks like witchcraft or anything that uses tarot or psychic mediums, all the things I mentioned before, that can be redeemed, is their logic. And what ends up happening is syncretism. What ends up happening is you're not divorcing yourself from the things God said to stay away from. You are mending them together with Christianity. And I call it pickle juice theology, where you're taking something like cake batter, that it should be cake batter, and then you put in an odd ingredient like pickle juice, and then you try to build it together and blend it together, and it does not work. So, and I think where this comes from is ignorance. I don't think a lot of Christians understand or know their Bibles or what New Age and New Thought are. And number two, the yearning for power, how to redeem these things for the church and for themselves to have more power.